So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Hey, you got 4 down.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Jalen Thompson.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And that is incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the slat. Regular. Watch the slat. Check. 55 to Mike.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. He hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 368. And it'll be Dalton again. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
At the 8-yard line.
5 yards remain on second down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it going.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Steps away to his left.
I'll come back to you, Doc.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down, here's Fournette. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way, no gain at all for the offense.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Herbert's pass complete to Mike Evans. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jalen Johnson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
15 yards. It's second down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, Herbert. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Dolphins take over first.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at his own 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16.
23. Dolphins 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
What we got? What we got?
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Derek Watt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point try by Bailey. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Makes the score Patriots 30, Dolphins 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Cohen now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finding Knox there, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 20.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
56 to Mike. 56.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready up. 59. Mike's 59. I don't think you got it, son.
Herbert has it knocked free. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Pick me up. Here we go.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Over the middle, complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Extra point up and good by Bailey, and the lead will swell by one more. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And now here is another interception.
Keep going.
Picked off at the 22. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
People got the popcorn.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is subbing onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Mike, check. 59. It's been a long day for you.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Dolphins 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Miami Dolphins.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dalton here from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Got him. Hey, check Mike. Check. He goes 368.
To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
It's 3rd and 1.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.